The long tail cast on method is a very good way to start projects that require you to knit in the round. You start this with a slip knot. First of all, you need to have a tail of about a yard or 90 centimeters. Then you twist your yarn anti-clockwise to create a loop. Place this loop on top of your working yarn and grab hold of this bit. Then pull tight the knot by pulling on the tail and pull tighter the loop by pulling on the working yarn. Place the loop on 2 needles and tighten up the loop with your working yarn. Slide your left index finger and thumb in between the 2 yarn bits and hold on with your other fingers to tighten the yarn. Fix the slip knot on the needles with your right index finger. To do your stitch, you point the needles to the thumb, upwards through the loop on your thumb, to the right and underneath the yarn leading to your index finger, back to your thumb, downwards through the loop. Fix the new stitch on the needles, let go with your left thumb and tighten up. Again, hold your yarn like so. Point your needles to the thumb, upwards through the loop, to the right and under the yarn leading to your index finger, back and downwards through the loop on your thumb. Fix the new stitch with your right index finger, let go with your left thumb and tighten. We now have 3 stitches on these needles. I want to have 24 and I'll join you when this is done. There are now 24 stitches on these needles. I want to cast on another 24. So I'll take another 2 needles, place them on top of the last stitch at an angle like so, hold on, and I repeat the cast on process again. Thumb, index finger, thumb, tight. Thumb, index finger, thumb, tight. Thumb, index finger, thumb, tight. I will now continue until I've got 24 stitches on these needles. I have now 48 stitches in total, and I want to distribute those stitches evenly over the 4 needles. To do this, you take hold of each needle and you slide them apart, and you stop when you have got 12 stitches on the needle. So let's count that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I've got 12 on this one, and I've got 12 on that one. So now I've done 2 needles, and I will do the other 2 needles and join you again. There are now 12 stitches on each of the 4 needles, and we can start knitting in the round. So pick up the needles, and for the first 2 stitches I always fix them by using the tail end and the working yarn. So I'm going to do a 2x2 rib, so that is 2 knit, 2 purl. So I'm starting with 2 knit, and at this point I can loose the long tail, and I carry on with 2 purl, 2 knit, 2 purl, 2 knit, and 2 purl. And I can continue with this as long as my project requires me to do so. I will do a couple of rounds and show you what it looks like. And here you go. This is 2 rounds. Thank you for watching, and have fun knitting.